What up, everybody? This is Story Time!
We're gonna tell you stories about our lives. Drell's gonna show you the visual effects behind it. And we don't want to brag, but if you've seen The Hobbit or if you've seen Lord of the Rings, they wish they had these type of effects.
So, let's begin. Namaste. Alright, so when I was a young kid, I was riding my bike with my cousins, having the time of our life, just riding our bikes up and down the driveway, around the corner. Oh man, it was so fun. We played, we laughed, we high-fived passing by each other. We lived life to its fullest. But until 1 second of life, I was coming down the driveway while he was coming across the driveway. The bike is too tall, I can't reach the floor to stop, and so slowly but surely, we collide. I black out. All of a sudden, I hear my mom screaming and crying, and then I wake up and I'm fine.
That's a good one. No helmets, nothing?
No helmets. Oh. I was riding my brother's bike and it was mad tall and I couldn't reach the ground, so I couldn't stop.
You still can't reach the ground?
Yep.
Alright, so my story, it's more about my brother, but I am in it. So, when I was about 3 years old, my brother, Blue, was about 16, 17, 18-ish. He was dating this girl. She was first just like a normal girl, and all of a sudden, she slowly started turning a little crazy. She would be bugging my brother every hour of the day, trying to figure out what he's doing. My brother was just like, I can't deal with this anymore. So one day he decides to bring me to meet up with her. And when my brother sat her down, he revealed that I apparently was his son. And he could not be in this relationship anymore because he had a priority.
Dude, Blue's smart, man. I'll do a similar story, like a childhood story. Alright, so this is a story between my first fight with my best friend growing up. So I was a kid, I was probably like 11 years old, 10 years old, and my best friend was like 2 doors down. His name was Harmon, and we're playing basketball like we usually do. And then like something happened where he called a foul, but then I was like, that's not a foul, dude. And he's like, come on, bro, like, what are you talking about? It's a foul. And then he started getting like hood all of a sudden, like, I will fucking beat your ass right now. And he throws up his fist, and then my brother's watching, right? My older brother's watching. We start going at it. We start throwing fists, we start exchanging blows. And I just remember, like, this voice popped off in my head while we're in the middle of this fight of my dad saying, worst case scenario, pull someone's hair. Alright, so I was like, alright, I'm kind of losing, I'm about to pull this dude's hair. So I wrestle him to the ground, I start grabbing my best friend's hair. I'm pulling his hair, and all of a sudden, he decided to poke me in my eye. I start over being dramatic. I'm like, I'm blind. I'm running off, but my brother then comes up, socks me in my chest. They both got mad at me as I pulled the hair, which gave Harmon the full right to poke me in my eye. And I ran off just crying, talking about how I was blind when I was looking right at him, and I knew the direction I was running in. So, yeah, that's my story. I got my ass beat. How old were you? I was like 10. Kind of jacked up, though. Like, 10 and 12 is a big difference. Anyways, that's my story.
Nice. Namaste.
Namaste.
And that is
Story time! Thank you guys so much for checking that out. Let us know in the comment box below and like this video if you guys want more of these stories and these awesome
effects.
Steven Spielberg effects.
Make sure you guys like the video so we know we can do more story times for you guys.
And we'll see you
Next time.
You mean like this?